Hi there, brick builders. Today we got another installment of the Super Wings family, but this time it's not only a figurine or a plane, this time it's a whole airport, so Cobi says at least. And with Donnie and Jett there are also two Transformers. We are talking about the Cobi 25132 from the Super Wings series, called the World Airport, with 510 pieces for 6+ people. There are Jett and Donnie here, which can be built in a standing version and in a plane version, and there's the so-called airport, which is mainly a airport tower with a bit of a garage underneath. But first, let's have a look at the box. It's nothing too special there. There is the set with Donnie and Jett in a standing position, Donnie in the plane position. You can build both, not at the same time of course, and the rest of the set, which is mainly the tower. In there also the number again, the 6+ and the 510 pieces. On the back side we got other sets from the series, other people or planes from the family. These are all from the smaller facilities, so each of these planes you see here, including Jett and Donnie in this case, are around about 100 pieces each. The outer skirts of the box then show another pictures and a bit of measurements of the single assemblies inside this box. Especially for the planes, that means that you have a version with feet and without feet, which can't be built at the same time because there are not enough bricks in there, so you have to decide if you build one or the other. Then let's have a look at the instruction. As typically for Cobi, old steps are grayed out and only the current stuff is in color. There are some warnings about special pieces and when you have to use what. And as well there are sub-assemblies and really a instruction that is suited for 6-year-olds. There are 178 steps inside those instructions, but that doesn't mean that you really have to do all of them, since for the two planes there are the instruction for the plane form and for the form with legs equally inside. Here we got the sticker sheets that is well known, I guess, from all the other sets. Some stickers are used in this set on these planes here, so it's included. Also there are lots of leftover parts, but that depends on which version of the planes you are building. The other parts are mainly left over there. So let's have a look at Jett here. He has his two forms, one the plane, the other the plane with feet on there, as shown in the cartoon series. And as per usual we help the reduction of the sturdiness a bit with the transparent round tiles there, and also the clear red 1x2 tiles on the top. More of the same for Donnie. On the top left the form with the legs, on the bottom right the form as a plane. It's the same thing here, you decide which form you like best. So let's have a look at the completed set. There are two boxes there with special tiles on the top, just to carry stuff around, I guess. Then we have the tower itself. It is turnable, fixated or more or less fixated on the garage part in multiple stages. You can turn the parts of this tower as you like to. The disadvantage of that is that it's not the typical Cobi being hard to disassemble or to smash. It's rather easy that those things are falling apart. On the Pro side, everything you see graphics on the tower are prints. Then we have the planes again, the plain version as well as the lagged version. Here side by side. Yeah, I said you can build them side by side, but okay, since there are already videos of the plain versions on this channel, I just put them side by side, the other versions which we built from this set. They are identical according to the instructions of this set. And as we all know, most important for the Super Wings are the family. Here we have that family as far as they arrived with us at this point. In the front we got Dizzy, on the right we got Jerome, on the other side we got Sammy the forklift, and then on the top there we got Paul and Agent Chase, and then we get our Donnie and Jett as well as Flip on the base plate there, and inside the big airport we also get the lagged version of Donnie and Jett there. So let's open the set. As per usual for Cobi, the time and location of the assembly is printed inside the box. This time it's the 24th of April 2019 and it's produced in Mielec in Poland. And once again it's my daughter who has the honor to build the set. At the end it's her set and she's gonna play with it, so she can also build it. The set itself is packaged into packages and into assemblies. One is the airport and one are the two planes. Separate from that are some tiles and some plates, at least one tile that comes as a 6x6 tile and has a print of a street on it, and therefore is the predecessor of the Lego street plates that are so much hated today. With that we are in the middle of the building phase, and what gives? First, I had suspected that this doesn't include the small planes but the bigger ones, the 200 pieces ones in here, and would have a lot less airport in there, but that didn't quite work out, and that didn't quite work out for my daughter also. Then I was a bit of surprised according the tower itself, mainly the fiddly stuff with that, with all this turning stuff and the pieces that don't hold well together, and at least according to the leverage some of those assemblies in there do have due to the construction. Everything else is typically for Cobi. There is no problem with the bricks themselves, they hold well together as Cobi bricks do. There's no problems with the instructions, they are very well, and even a child like a 6-year-old can understand them without any problem. The only thing on the play side and on the build side is for a kid that will need an adult to press the pieces really together once in a while. As already said, the planes are the same planes that you already can get separately, and those are ready for playing just like the whole set. If the tower will collapse, or not even collapse but not stay together well, it's not a big problem since there's just one pin or just one axle in there that needs to be reattached. It's not a big deal. So as a playset this is perfectly fine. As a display set, again, you need to like the planes, and even the ones with legs if you want to build the ones with legs in this case. So if you like them, go ahead. For parts this thing is okay, it does have big pieces in there for the airport, but as always with Cobi, it uses Cobi colors. So if you need some highlights in different colors, go ahead. If you have already Cobi colors in your arsenal, go ahead. If don't, think twice. But that's it for another video. If you liked what you have seen, please press the like button. If you didn't like what you have seen, please comment me that. And if you really want to have something like this every week, please subscribe. With that, I'm gonna stay with have fun building, have fun watching, have fun playing, and see you.